It's 7 o'clock. I'm Jeff Johnson, and it's right now -8 in the Elk Valley, -2 in Cranbrook. News is for Beachcomber Hot Tubs Cranbrook, Carpet Superstores, School District 5, and the Econo Restaurant and Lounge. Kimberley City Council is set to tour the SunMine site tomorrow and see what work still needs to be done to complete the solar energy project. Mayor Don McCormick says the SunMine is almost ready to go.
There is only one piece of infrastructure left to be had, and that's a transformer for the substation. Once we get that transformer, all of the construction will be complete, and then it's a matter of BC Hydro basically plugging us into the grid. So we are getting very close.
McCormick adds there have been some discussions with Columbia Power with regards to partnering up to expand the SunMine. At this point, the SunMine will be capable of producing 1 megawatt of clean energy, but there's hope to increase this in the future. The trial of a Surrey man accused of plotting to attack the Legislature on Canada Day 2013 has heard that he didn't want to blow himself up to kill a few taxpayers. John Nuttall and his wife, Amanda Carodi, each face 4 charges, including conspiracy to commit murder and conspiracy to place explosives on behalf of a terrorist group. Jurors watched a video yesterday capturing Nuttall telling an undercover officer that he doesn't want to die as a martyr and fears he and Carodi will either end up being captured or killed. Nuttall and Carodi have both pleaded not guilty, but the Crown has said jurors will see evidence of the couple placing pressure cooker bombs on the lawn of the Legislature. And 2 Columbia Valley committees are working on rebranding the tourism strategy in the region. After meeting with tourism industry leaders last month, the Columbia Valley Community Directed Funds and Tourism Marketing Committees have developed an action plan. Through the plan, the committees will involve tourism organizations in the valley to develop ideas on how to attract more visitors. Any organization that is in the Columbia Valley tourism market is encouraged to take part in a survey as part of this action plan on surveymonkey.com/s/CVT marketing. Sports is for Sandor Rentals. It took 5 rounds of a shootout to determine the winner, but the Ice pulled off a victory. Jeff Hollick has more.
The Kootenay Ice were forced to play come-from-behind hockey for most of the game last night. They were down 3-1 at one point, but goals by Jaden DeShano and Sam Reinhardt tied it going into the third period. A third-period goal by Bozon gave the Ice a brief lead, but the Pats with their goalie on the bench tied it. Ice outshot the Pats in overtime 7-2 and won the shootout 1-0 as Wyatt Hoffland made 5 saves and DeShano had the goal. Goals by the Ice: Beatty his 5th, DeShano's 29th, Reinhardt 16th, Bozon's 29th. Ice are in Brandon tomorrow. Covering the Ice, I'm Jeff Hollick.
On to the KIJHL. For the first time since 2012-13, the Fernie Ghostriders are off to round 2 of the KIJHL playoffs after beating Golden 4-2 in Game 5 last night. After Golden pulled to within 1 of the third period, Justin Pierce scored the insurance marker. Pierce says finishing the game in 5 games is important.
It is pretty important because those extra games that you have to play there could be battling and hard on the body. We already lost a couple guys already to injury. We don't want to lose a couple more. So it's nice to get the little break before the next round.
Jeff Horser was named Eddie Mountain Division Goalie of the Year, and head coach Craig Moore earned Coach of the Year in the division. Fernie awaits the winner of the Kimberley-Creston series, and they could see that tonight as Kimberley and Creston go at it. It's Game 5 of their series, with the Nitros leading the series 3-1. The series returns to Kimberley tonight. Game time at the Kimberley Civic Center starts at 7 p.m. First Team All-Star Kelsey Thompson leads the College of the Rockies women's Avalanche into the Pac West Championship Tournament starting tonight. The Avs go up against their quarterfinal opponents, the University of Fraser Valley Cascades. Avalanche head coach Andrew Zurin says his group can beat the Cascades if they play their game.
If we play the game that we know how with some creative shot making, play great defense, I think we should handle UFE.
First serve against the Cascades is 7 tonight at Camosun College in Victoria. And 2 Canadian teams were on the ice in the NHL last night. Calgary beat New Jersey 3-1, Ottawa blanked Anaheim 3-0, and the only other game saw Pittsburgh win 4-3 over Washington. The Drive weather today, mainly cloudy, a high of +4, overnight chance of snow and a low -5. Friday, strong chance of snow, a high of +1. Saturday, sunny and a high of +2. Right now, it's -8 in the Elk Valley, -2 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson. It's 7:05.
The Drive.